When a new president is elected, their economic outlook and their policies change everything when it comes to investing. And that's no different than our current president, Donald Trump. Since he has gotten in office, his policies and what he wants to create has opened up many opportunities when it comes to investing, but it also has its challenges across various sectors. And if you don't understand what he is going to do or what his policies are changing, you could be on a sinking ship left for dead. You see, the key for investors like yourself is to stay informed and adaptable, to get insight from market trends and policy development. This will help you to make strategic investment decisions that can make you go a long way when it comes to these new policies and to this new president. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over 3 sectors that I think will thrive under Trump's economic policies, and if you stick around until the end, I'll be throwing in a bonus one that might actually make you the most money. This first sector is the financial services. Analysts around the world agree that financial stocks like banks are set to benefit from looser regulatory environments. Tax cuts might be on the horizon, which has already led to significant gains in some bank stocks, like JP Morgan and Chase, for example, has rose 11.5%, and Discover Financial Services surged over 20%. Low corporate taxes are fueling optimism, and with Trump's administration likely to roll back some of those regulatory measures and restrictions that were in place with the last administration, this could enhance profitability for banks. Now, a potential risk for this sector could be challenges of inflation. We've all seen inflation. We all know how that impacts our lives, but think of it from a financial service or banks. Interest rates are everything for them. So with higher interest rates and with inflation going crazy, it means less tax cuts, and ultimately it impacts borrowing for those financial services. The second sector that I'm going to be talking about is actually a combination of 2. Industrial materials / manufacturing, and then defense, strengthening, or national security. And the reason this sector could have potentially amazing returns is because Trump and his administration has talked about bringing back domestic manufacturing and infrastructure that would have an emphasis on industrial goods and materials, along with the national security. And the reason I say national security is because they also need materials, meaning that those raw materials and goods would be benefiting both of these sectors alike, along with military spending and securing in the border. That in itself, you're going to have industrial materials, manufacturing. You're going to have all those that you need raw materials for. But one thing that could impact these sectors is the tariffs, is the trade war. It's the tension between countries not allowing us to import raw materials because other countries don't want us to have those. And so geopolitical tensions, trades, tariffs, all those things could impact these sectors. But if Trump and his administration stick to their plan and stick to their guns, this sector, both of these sectors, could bring back massive returns because of the growth they are wanting in both of those sectors. The third sector, and this one's kind of insane, is AI, artificial intelligence, and technology in general. Because we've seen, it's like a race to see which country can get on the moon first. But it's which country can have a company be able to make the best artificial intelligence. Is it DeepSeek? Is it ChatGPT? Is it NVIDIA? Is it Meta? Is it all these companies are doing the same thing. They're trying to get the smartest, fastest, cheapest artificial intelligence so that they can have that on their side of the country. It seems like everyone is getting into AI. And we've seen some companies skyrocket hundreds of % in a single day. For example, SoundHound went up 500% in a matter of weeks. Big Bear AI went up 400% in 2 weeks. These are AI companies that are sitting there trying to get the best technology, and people are buying it because they know that technology in AI is what the future looks like. And so this sector has a room for exponential growth, and it all depends on which companies can get there first and fastest. One of the biggest cons to this sector in investing is the volatility is absolutely insane. We all experience, if you're in the markets ever, when DeepSeek was announced and it talked about how cheap it was and how powerful it was, all the AI stocks took a massive dive here in the United States. Nvidia, all them companies like Nvidia took massive dives because everyone was worried that DeepSeek was going to win. It was going to win the race to the moon for AI. But that's not the case because more and more technology, more and more power, more and more money is flowing into AI, meaning that there's more and more opportunity for us to invest in these AI companies and to really try to pick and choose which companies we believe in that can be first, can be the best technology, and can have the most power. But be wary when it comes to investing in AI because, like I said, the volatility is insane, but there's really good risk for the reward that you can get. Now, I told you there was a bonus, and the bonus is absolutely insane as well as AI, and it actually reminds me of AI because it's about technology, and that is cryptocurrencies. I know a lot of people are saying, cryptocurrency, that's a thing of the past, or I'm just too old, like I don't want to get into cryptocurrency, I don't understand it. But in reality, crypto is amazing. The technology that they are bringing to everyone around the world, the digital assets that they are bringing and what they can actually do is insane. I don't have time to go into cryptocurrencies right now, but the reason I'm bringing up cryptocurrencies is because the administration, Trump's administration, Elon Musk, all these high government officials are all talking about cryptocurrencies. And it's not just here in the United States, it's around the world. It's global. You have countries that have reserves for cryptocurrencies. United States is going to create a reserve for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And so if you see governments, if you see countries, if you see all these different places and people and governments and officials all talking about crypto, BlackRock's talking about crypto, all these different big financial institutions are talking about cryptocurrencies, then what does that mean for people like you and me? We can also invest in those digital assets, but if all this money is flowing into these digital assets, what does that mean? It means there's less risk involved because there's actual corporate financial institutions getting into it, meaning that there's big money. It's not just the average Joes that are investing thousands of dollars and getting 500,000. It's real financial institutions that are getting in on these big projects. Now, I know when it comes to cryptocurrency, there's a high risk, high reward. And also, it depends on which assets you're getting into. The Bitcoins, Ethereum, the Cardanos, like all these bigger currencies, they have less volatility. I'm not saying they don't have any because they have a ton. And if you're not used to cryptocurrency, you will see the volatility in the markets. It is absolutely insane. But this is a sector that I believe can go far. Trump even has his own company, World Liberty Financial, that is buying cryptocurrencies non-stop. And so if you really want to try and get into a sector that can make you a lot of money, cryptocurrencies should be on the top of your list. And that is 3 sectors and a bonus on what you can invest in under this administration that I believe you can have a lot of opportunity in. I do not care about your political views. I'm giving you strictly investment information that you can use to do what you want with. But those are some of the sectors I believe have a very good opportunity this go around. If you like this video, comment down below what sectors you are investing in. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, because I'm going to be going over more videos just like this. And if you haven't checked out any of my other videos, I actually go into what are investments, what is a stock, all these different things that you would know in order to invest today. If there's any other video that you would want me to make, comment down below and maybe I'll make that video next. But until then, I'm Curtis Rylant and I'm here to help you guys try to get financial freedom. Remember, you can do all things through him that give you strength. Peace.